You have to ask for fresh food. Literally, you have to ask. This is so mind-blowing to me. Like, why should I have to ask for fresh? Obviously, that's what I want. I don't want expired. If you want your world-famous fries and McDouble fresh out of the oven rather than pre-cooked and reheated, you have to speak up and ask. Don't just assume everything is fresh based on their high ingredient turnover. Some places do a bad job at keeping track of the fresh timers. I'd personally ask for everything fresh, even if you have to wait 3 to 5 minutes for it to be ready. Like, be patient and it will pay off. By the way, this is great advice for life in general. Don't assume anything. That is how you get left hanging and people disappoint you. When you assume something, it's most likely not gonna happen. If you assume people understand, you assume they remembered this thing, they're gonna do that thing, trust me, they won't. Remind them. Communicate multiple times. Trust me, that is how you will be less disappointed than normal. Dropped food could be re-served. Please tell me this isn't true. I know it is. I have way too much faith in people. While most McDonald's workers report sanitary work conditions, the occasional unscrupulous employee will serve outright disgusting food. Aside from your usual serving food that was cooked hours and hours ago many times, buns and nuggets will be dropped onto the floor just to be picked up and served anyway. Another reason to ask for fresh food. Why do I still eat there after reading this stuff? Like, you would think after the whole pink goop chicken nugget mishap that went viral, you would have stopped eating it by now, but we just keep going back. That apple pie might not be as fresh as you think. That's my boyfriend's favorite thing from there. He gets like 4 of them every time. It's fine, we don't eat there that often. Just because that apple pie is hot and crispy doesn't mean it's fresh. Yeah, they just reheated it. One McDonald's employee claims that those pies could be much older than they appear. When they expire, we just slap on a new expiration date. Okay. I remember I worked with a guy who used to work at Little Caesars Pizza, and their hot and ready pizzas sometimes are expired and they just replace the sticker. It's great. I never eat there anyways. I'm a Domino's girl. There are cheaper ways to get your favorite meal. Oh, how so? Ew, I will never eat a fish sandwich from a fast food place. I don't trust low quality fish. Want to save a few bucks on your next Mickey D's order? It's possible. I sound like a commercial. You can order a sausage muffin, $1.29, and a side of round eggs, $1, cheaper than you can order a sausage egg McMuffin, which is $3.29. Wow! I'm genuinely surprised. I'm not being sarcastic. Says one Redditor who recommends other menu hacks, like ordering kids' meals with double fries or ordering an egg and cheese muffin instead of an egg McMuffin. And by the way, yes, their eggs are actually fresh. The way they cook them is they put them in this little like round thingy, like a cookie cutter, and they cook it in there for that round shape. It's not fake. Drive-thrus won't serve you on foot. I never understood why they refuse to serve people in the drive-thru if they're not in a car. If you stumble up to a McDonald's drive-thru on foot and employees won't serve you, they're not just being difficult. We have a policy that forbids us from serving people who are not in a motorized vehicle in the drive-thru because it can be unsafe. For both of you, you might get hit by a car or they might get attacked by a customer. That includes bicycles, electric scooters, and pedestrians. But also, why are you in the drive-thru if you're on foot? Just go inside. You can swap out any sauce. Yeah, but they make it a hassle. I'm just like, girl, I will pay for the extra sauces, but give me like 10 barbecues and 10 ranches. I'm serious. And even after you pay for it, they're still stingy and they try to give you half. Like, I literally paid for it. Give it to me. Bummed about the sauce on your Big Mac? No? Go ahead and ask to swap it out. If you're not happy with the sauce that comes on your food, you're welcome to substitute any other one in its place. There's a cash-only time every day at 24-hour locations. That is such an inconvenience. I never carry cash. I have lost my wallet like twice because I got distracted by a hot celebrity talking to me. So I refuse to carry more than like 20 bucks at a time. If you find yourself craving McDonald's in the middle of the night, which is always, that's the only time to legally eat it, you might want to bring cash with you. McDonald's that run 24 hours are required to restart their systems nightly. This results in a 30 to 90 minute window where we are cash only. The person taking the orders has to literally write down the orders, check prices, and add the total because nothing can be entered into the system. That is such a pain. I feel like you would get in so much trouble if you messed that up. They find your special request annoying. But you just said I could switch out sauces, it's no problem. I guess it depends on how complicated your order is. If you're making a lot of substitutions on your order, it's going to take a while to come out of the kitchen, and they'll probably spit on it. Worse yet, you'll be holding up the whole store in the process. Anything that has to be custom, we label it as a special request. So they have to literally stop working just to come over and ask what the special request is. And if you think that ordering fries without salt will get you a fresh batch, there's an easier way that's less taxing for employees. When you order them without salt, the employees may have to clean the scoop and the basket. Instead, just ask for fresh fries if the store isn't busy. There have been a couple times lately where they give me fresh fries, and it is such a difference I can't go back. You will still get a hot batch without causing the employees an extra headache. They will charge more for certain ingredients. That is such a scam. It's like I literally order something directly off the menu, like let's say sausage McMuffin, but then it says, oh, extra $1.50 for the sausage. Like, why am I paying extra? Go ahead and swap out your sauce, but don't be surprised if your double lettuce, double cheese order costs you extra. Okay, well, if you're asking for extra stuff, then obviously it's gonna cost more. But one thing I did notice is whenever I order coffee and I ask for almond milk, sometimes they charge me an extra like $1.50. Like, that's ridiculous, especially when it's so popular. Egg McMuffins are made with real eggs. I forgot I put this in this video and I already told you guys about this, but yeah, it actually is fresh. Yes, the ice cream machine is broken. I get it. They aren't lying, guys. It actually is broken all the time. I saw a whole TikTok about this. McDonald's is being sued right now for some stuff. But basically, they can't replace those machines because they have a contract agreement with a specific company that makes those machines. And when the machine is broken, it just says error, and they have to get someone from that company to come out in the next day or two to fix it. They literally can't fix it themselves. It's not their fault. It's a bad machine. But anyways, that's it for some McDonald's secrets. Comment below your favorite McDonald's order. I always get a burger and McNuggets. Judge me. But as always, subscribe, turn on all notifications for the channel and for the app. Follow me on social media, links down below, and I'll see you tomorrow.